one day somebody does something unspeakable to someone else, to someone you hardly knew, and you do something about it because you can.
From the LA Times, we get this story here. A rookie LAPD officer was arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence after a bicyclist was struck and killed on Christmas Eve in Ontario, California, police said. Aaron Kleibacher, 39, was driving south on Bonview Avenue when his vehicle hit the bicyclist about 7:37 p.m. on December 24th, said Corporal Elicio Guerrero, spokesperson for the Ontario Police Department. Kleibacher initially fled the scene, Guerrero said, but he came back. Kleibacher underwent a sobriety test and was found to be above the legal limit, according to Corporal Guerrero. He said he didn't know whether Kleibacher identified himself as a law enforcement officer to investigators, but he was cooperative. Guerrero said that particular stretch of Bonview, a two-lane road with relatively little traffic, hasn't been a problem in the past. Not until you get a rookie cop there. The bicyclist was taken to a hospital where he died of his injuries, said Guerrero. The medical examiner's office identified him as Fabio Cebreros, 38, and police said he was from Chino. Kleibacher was booked into the West Valley Detention Center in Rancho Cucamonga on a suspicion of vehicular manslaughter and released on Christmas Day. Get back to that. According to an online jail roster, charges are pending. Emails sent to accounts listed for Kleibacher went unreturned. Kleibacher had most recently assigned to Rampart Division, go figure, and his social media presence suggested that he joined the department after serving in the U.S. Marine Corps. Now, a Los Angeles Police Department spokesperson on Monday confirmed that Kleibacher was still employed, but otherwise declined to comment about the case. Officers who are under a probationary period after graduating from the police academy can be fired outright for alleged misconduct without having the option of pleading their case in a Board of Rights hearing like other officers. His arrest was the latest in a series of incidents involving alcohol, a persistent issue in the LAPD. Do you hear that? In April, an off-duty lieutenant who has posted anti-drunk driving messages online was charged with felony DUI in connection with a crash on the 605 freeway in Santa Fe Springs that injured at least one person. The Lieutenant Matthew Inslee allegedly had a blood alcohol level that was more than twice the legal limit when he was arrested. He has pleaded guilty to the charges against him and is expected to return to court this month to set a date for his prelim hearing. In the meantime, his statewide policing certification has been temporarily suspended pending the outcome of his criminal case. Drunk driving and the department's supposedly lenient handling of such cases has received scrutiny in the past by the police commission. The civilian oversight body voted to tighten the department's alcohol policy, lowering the acceptable blood alcohol level for an off-duty armed officer to 0.04% in some situations. I agree. The commission weighed in on the issue of off-duty drinking in response to a 2021 Times report suggesting that the department has failed to develop clear policies despite multiple cases in recent years in which officers who were off the clock and armed allegedly caused trouble, broke laws, and shot people while intoxicated. Yes, sirree. The only thing I want to get back to real quick here, and I'm done. Christmas Eve, this guy crashes into a bicyclist who ends up, it becomes fatal. He's found to be intoxicated and put in jail at the West Valley Detention Center. On Christmas Day, he's released. Suspicion of vehicular manslaughter. While Alex Enamorado, Riverside County Accountability, and the other of the Justice 8 stayed in jail, well, Justice 7, because one got released already, But the rest of them are still waiting in jail. Riverside County Accountability was released after 1 year with no bail for assault. Assault. Riverside County Accountability, David Chavez, his charge stemmed from that pepper spray. Alex and Amarato, assault. Those are allegations. But the point is, this guy ran into somebody who died, and he's out the next day, awaiting trial, and still employed. The justice system, guys. I want to ask you all, is it a political circus or just a bureaucratic mess? Let me know what you think.